はい、こんにちは。ドラゴンエイジヴェイルの守護者、続きやっていきます。クエストは、このナーブの仲間クエストを進めようかなと思います。世界。どこだ？これか。ナーブ連れてくとして、ナーブと、こうか。組み合わせ的には。でもどうなんだ、防御力低下は、すぐ爆破させるよりは、絞りに絞って爆破の方がいいのかな？やってみたっけ？あ、見てない。ナーブの事件簿、タルキン。これはナーブの事件簿、バイパー。あれ、こいつかもしかして。タルキン、あ、こいつだ。あ、こいつとの出会いの話か。なるほどね。でだ。お？なんだこれ。取る？なんだこれ。他のキャンドルホップを見つけてお願い。これはで、俺ら。金あったっけ？金全部使い切ったっけ？金ないな、ないけど、なんか買えるか？何も買えない。お、買えるやん。貴重品は多分何も持ってないよね。あ、一応持ってる。よいしょ、お金を集めたい。お、もうそこでスタートできる。開始。
Are we here for the Shadow Dragons?
I trade news with the Shadows, but it takes more than one source to get along here. Besides, I was doing this before they came knocking, before Varret, too, right here in Docktown.
Take it away. I'm ready for the full tour.
We've been here before.
The tour where I get to look around and not chase
なんでもうなんか強調されるところよくわかんないね。
Come on. There's paper sellers all over here.
Want to see if they got your name right?
Most papers don't say much, but read between the lines and you pick up a thing or two.
この帽子どうやってついてんだこれ。なんかようなんか漫画とかゲームとかだとこういう帽子あるけど実際あんのかな。何の意味があるんだろう。
Same as now. People who find me and have jobs worth taking. Docktown people, runaways, the desperate.
And you do this on your own?
I've got contacts, informants, people I cross paths with, but at the end of the day, yeah, it's just me. Okay.
お、こっち初めて来る場所か。
We'll start on the north side of Lower City.
How many do we need?
お、なんかすげえ。浮いてる。魔法か。で
How did you fall in with the shadows? I'd worked with some of them before.
あ、いけねえ。
Not that they were upfront about it.
What changed?
I was after a missing person. The Viper was hunting slavers. Our paths had the same end.
And you're a missing person?
Free and breathing when we finished. The shadows brought me in after that.
なんかいろいろ回りたくなっちゃうよな。こっちは行ったことねえしな。
Hold on. There's still papers to buy on the north side. Let's stick around here.
あれこれ店のもお店のもんじゃないの？
We'll get these ones later.
あ、
Let's finish
こっ
the
ちは
north
後で来るんだね。
side
オッケーオッケーオッケー。わかったわかった。ちょっと待って。あ、オッケーオッケー。
Viper spotted at a local fish fry.
いいだろ魚のフライぐらい買ったって。バイパーだって魚のフライ食う
So
よ。
most of the time you work here alone. You like it that way?
It's easier.
But you like us, right?
Another rebellion.
You're all right.
Here's what we
オッケー。
know.
I've got a contact who works this area. Let's see if he's around.
You've got a good eye. I was starting.
こいつらこいつか？
Okay. The
なんとかちょっと信用できそうな顔じゃないな。
Fair price, and you won't find better in the Circle District.
You won't find better at the circle, but you will off the docks. For half the price and twice the enchantment.
Nev.
Alec?
Oh, if you say it's, thanks.
顔色悪いなこの新聞に。
Sorry.
Hey, if I'd known, I would have told you. Come back next week. I'll buy another paper.
I write them myself. The Magisters. They don't print the truth.
Most honest thing I'll hear today. What about you? Is it something you're buying, my friend?
毒は？
Rook. And not unless you deal in poison.
Me? You got the wrong guy. Although I could get you a name. What about
怪しさ満載な顔してんな。
you? You're not here for poison.
Just looking for gossip.
Not much that'd interest you.
We chased a relic through Docktown. The buyer was Venatori, but the smuggler belonged to the Thread Crime Syndicate. You're a thread?
あ、スレッ
We
ドなん
don't
だ。
deal with cultists. Your smuggler broke the rules. She's out.
And the Venatori?
There's been more in Docktown. Boss says it's under control. But between us, I don't like it.
Then it's worth keeping an eye on. If you hear anything.
So will you.
You know a member of the Thread Crime Syndicate. Personally.
Don't tell me you're surprised.
With you? I thought surprise was a given.
Careful. Surprises here lead to trouble.
Trouble's not always a bad thing.
All right. Come on. If we want more gossip, we need more papers. Let's head to the south side.
You've lived in Docktown your whole life?
Since I was born. Unless I'm out of the city for a job. Had a few apartments around town. The current one, it's the lighthouse, but it's mine.
ここはなんかあるかな？あ、いけない。なるほど。あ、ここ登れない。うん。
Another rebellion? Here's what we know.
The Viper. More than one person.
You've been an investigator for a while.
で、今度こっち回るって
It's
感じ
not
か
a。short story.
You've made it this far.
あれ、復活してる宝箱じゃねえや、箱が。
Secret.
Trust people enough to get things done, not enough to get you killed.
And that's how you stay out of trouble.
No. But it's the best shot you've got.
これ何？ただの旗？なんだこれ。アイテムは特になさそうだね。よいしょ。
me not far from here. Come on, Slick. Stop a ritual.
バレック以外の昔の仲間は出てこないのかな、まだ。
What now?
Now I'm starving, and I know the best place in the city.
どこ？
Yeah.
ライブか、この人。
The lighthouse doesn't.
Sorry,
have
sorry.
this.
What?
A view of the water. I don't know. It helps me think. But we've got places to be. Come on.
お、なんだ？
You.
おー、なんだす。
This fish won't eat itself. I said next time you were here it was
いい
free.
感じに焼けてる。
Next time.
Yeah, yeah. It's always something.
いい色づき方だね、この焼き加減が。いいね。
Joining Varric. Us. Do you really wish you'd said no?
No. I just have a bad habit of picking jobs that go sideways. You think I'd learn?
You said you'd take jobs worth taking.
That's what I tell myself.
This one was. The rest we figure out as we go.
Varric said this job would end with Solus. We'd stop a ritual, then I'd walk away. But those gods escaped. Not much of a win. And if the world falls, the city goes too. It's not like I'll find work then.
Is that why you said yes? To save Minrathous?
People will tell you Minrathous is broken. And they're right. It's corrupt, petty. Saving the world won't fix it. I take the small wins, Rook. Hal's serving fish another day. Getting past the next scrape alive. Sometimes you're lucky. Sometimes you get more. But the tables always turn. It's better if you know it's coming.
There's got to be something good to count on. Oh!
What?
How about this? When the job's done, the fish is on me.
You want me to bet on surviving this mess?
I want you to bet on a free fish dinner.
確かに次無料って言われてたからな。おお、これで一旦終了ね。お、装備中だからまああれか。はい。仲間クエスト基本的にあんまり戦闘は起きないって感じよな。死んでね？これさすがに死んでない？起きてたー。ケース書いてたー。
How?
You getting into trouble?
Always.
さてさて、そしたら
The Magistery makes
入れるわ。あ、これメインか。これメインクエストか。ちょうどよかった。あ、知らんな、このファーストオーで。
I received word of your team's request for Grey Warden assistance after an incursion of the Blight at Demeter's Crossing. I looked into you. An upstart assassin whose grandstanding against the Antarm attracted too much attention. Sounds brazen, even for an Antivan crow.
ありがとう。
I'll take that as a compliment.
So I'm interested in hearing how an Antivan killer for hire unleashed the Blight.
I think unleashed is a little strong. It was an unfortunate side effect.
こいつなんかムカつくな、このクソヒゲ野郎。
Yes, of stopping the Dreadwolf, elven god of lies, from destroying the Veil. We did stop him, by the way. You're welcome.
いいね、皮肉。
Listen to fairy tales. I am here because of the blight.
We haven't even gotten to the real fairy tale parts yet. When we stopped Solus, 2 elven gods escaped from where he'd imprisoned them. Elgernon and Gillenane. And they're not just evil, they're blighted. The point is that the gods are making the blight worse. Demeter's Crossing was just the start. That's why we need the Grey Wardens.
I suspected more politicking from the remnants of the Inquisition.
違う。
I'm really glad to hear that.
意外といい人なの
It
か
is clear that whatever you did to unleash the blight has corrupted your already weak
は
mind.
やっぱダメだ、このじじい。
Okay, wait.
You will be taken to Weishaupt and placed under heavy guard until the danger you caused by unleashing the blight passes.
いいから聞けっバカ。
Are you kidding me?
I assure you, I am deadly serious.
こいつやばすぎ
I。don't have time to sit here and stroke your ego. You need to shut up and listen. The threat is real. The gods are coming and they're bringing the blight with them.
Let me tell you something about the blight. It is evil, it is implacable, and above all, it is predictable. The blight has not changed in over 1,000 years. The Grey Wardens
ダメだな、こいつダメだ。
as they always do.
こいつ無能
They
だ。
will do so without you causing confusion.
こいつ無能すぎる。
Strange conspiracy theories.
なんでこういう組織、こういう無能がのさばってんのマジで。
Adamant Fortress
お、
9.
ドリアンだ、来たドリアン
The Grey Wardens attempted to raise an army of demons.
ドリアンちょっとかっこよくなったな。
Of good judgment yourselves, are you?
Everyone knows Warden Commander Clarel acted alone at Adamant Fortress.
はいはいはい。
Acted alone, you say? Imagine if everyone were to see the letter I discovered
Are
where
they-
you authorize her actions. I wonder how that might complicate the narrative.
いいね、ドリアン持ってや
Prepared to
れ。
risk the security of the Grey Wardens for this deluded girl.
You may be surprised to learn that I care very little about the security of the Grey Wardens.
あれもしかしてドリアン今グレーウォーデンいんの？
Stay away from the blight and do not pester the Grey Wardens with any more of your nonsense.
この無能マジで解雇した方がいいって。
Seems upset. Was it something I said?
ありがとう。
It was close. Wasn't looking forward to being dragged off to a Grey Warden dungeon. Who should I be thanking for the assist?
Magister Dorian Parvis, at your service. A mutual friend thought you might require some support.
Maevaris Talani? Of the Shadow Dragons?
The very same.
What's your relation to the Shadow Dragons?
About a decade ago, Maevaris and I started a political faction called the Lucerni. We were going to change Tevinter for the better. Everyone would recognize the common sense benefits of our approach, and we'd all live happily ever after.
I take it that didn't happen.
Maevaris was framed, kicked out of the Magisterium,
ああ、なる
and
ほ
the
どね。
Lucerni
あの人と一緒に、元賢者の人と一緒に活動してたんだ。
The Shadow Dragons.
Since I still haunt the Magisterium, that makes me the Shadow Dragon's man on the inside.
なあ、ファーストオーデン、本当に。
The First Warden's a problem. If he won't help, I need him to stay out of my way.
I'm sure he'll show up again. Like an ulcer.
海洋って言われて。
No Grey Warden worth the name sits in a Menrathus lounge sipping wine. You need the Wardens? Look for the ones out there.
ああ、まあそうだね。もうやっぱね、現場でやってる人たちが一番本当に信用できるんだよ。
Good luck. I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
会社と一緒だ。上でやんややってるやつマジで本当に頼りにならないし、使えない。なんだ？
Only the veil stood between us and a world of blighted darkness. But on this side, the gods could only tap a trickle. They had to turn that trickle into a flood.
そのためがソラスの探検なんだ。だけど探検もこっちにあるから。なるほどね。それレッドリリウムで作るのか。バリックさん、不穏なことばっかり言うじゃん、バリックさん。
I need to talk to Varric.
東大に戻れ。特にないもんね。戻るか。普通に戻りますか。そろそろ新しい味方も欲しいよね。バーリックいんな、こっちか。バーリック、グレーウォーデンのやつ無能だよ。お前まだ復帰できねえのか、バーリック。まだダガー見せてなかったの。
I have plenty, ever since it hurt Harding.
Remember that story I told you about me and Hawk, Meredith and Orsino? How the trouble started in Kirkwall? On our expedition to the deep roads, that's what we found. That's what my brother tried to kill us for. An idol made of red lyrium. That sang a song which drove anyone who heard it mad.
Are you sure it's the same thing?
Oh, look at it. It's changed, but it's the same size. Same ring at the top. Not to mention, it's pure lyrium. No one, not even the dwarves in Orzammar, work pure lyrium like that. It's too dangerous.
If that's true, if this dagger is the red lyrium idol from your story, how did Solus cleanse it of the blight?
I have no idea. I can't believe you found it.
Oh, hey, Rook. I'm not interrupting anything, am I?
You seem a little more comfortable with your new abilities. How are you feeling?
Things are weird, but I'm adjusting, I think. That's not what I came in here for, though.
All right, Harding. What's on your mind?
So, the Wardens. I know some. A married couple Varric and I met while we were tracking Solus.
I'd almost forgot about that. I really am getting too old for this shit.
You think they'll talk to us? After the first Warden and everything?
It's worth a try. I can write them and hope.
Okay. Let's see who's in our corner.
Why does this place have a kitchen? I never once saw Solus cook anything.
ハーディングのウォーデンの知人隊。よし、これはもう行っちゃっていいよね。お、なんか話したそうだ。あれなんかベララとナブが一緒にいんな。行くか。
A sharp eye, a quick mind, and luck. That's most of the job.
So, do you think I could become one? An investigator?
It takes a certain amount of focus.
あんね集中力ねって言われてる。
Okay, well, maybe not then. I still can't believe it. I'm talking to the Nev Gallus.
And that's sweet, but I don't need the flattery.
Right. Just a person I'll try to remember.
Rook, here to join us?
友達ができたようだね。
I'm glad to see you're making friends, Valara.
Oh, definitely. Nev's, well, Nev, she's been just so kind.
Valara had more questions about my work. She can be quite persuasive.
It all sounds so exciting. The things you've done, the people you've helped.
Those are the ones that go well. You don't hear about the rest. Everyone wants a scandal. Or a happy ending.
Or both, like the time you told the Marquis to...
Hold on. I don't think Rook's interested in that story.
おいおいおいおい。ナーブが話したいなら聞くよ、そんな。
You don't need to tell me if you're not comfortable.
It's less that, and more that the story needs the right atmosphere. After dark over bad coffee. Or expensive wine. Take your pick.
Speaking of, what's the situation with cooking exactly? Are we on a rotation or what? I can help out. I'm a pretty good cook. With some things, at least. Well, most of the time. Sometimes I get distracted and things burn.
特に決まってないね。そこら辺が決め
There's
てる
no
のかな。
official rotation. Everyone just makes extra food when they get hungry.
Do you mostly cook Dalish foods? I haven't had a chance to try many.
Sometimes. Not a lot of options when you're out in the forest. But I've learned a lot of different cooking styles. And Tivin, Rivani. Oh, I even learned how to make Tevinter Khachapuri.
Wait, real khachapuri? The hollowed out bread? 3 kinds of cheese? I love khachapuri. What about you, Rook? What are you craving?
ハチャプリ美味しそうだけどな。でも、デイルズ料理かな。
Wild meat and mushrooms sounds pretty good.
Really? Maybe I'll make some. Lots
作ってほしい
of
な。
birds out in Arlethin. Just don't pick the
光ってるハーブは確かに怖い
You
ね。
should have an assistant. Someone to make sure it doesn't burn. See if it tastes right. That sort of thing.
Nev Gallus helping me cook?
めっちゃ嬉しそうだな。
Flattery.
Right, just a person. Got it.
Great. Now, let's see what we can scrounge up.
いいね。これ早くさ、ちょっとさ、男性の、魔法の料理。うん。ストーブの原理はよくわかんない。オーブンが薪を使わない。じゃあストーブの原理は。ベイルのどうです幼実験。待って。目隠しした味を。なるほどね。マルクストーブでも、携帯用の薪ストーブでも味は変わらないと。ちょっとさ、そろそろ男性の仲間をさ、入れてあげないとね。ルカニスちょっとで、でもルカニスめっちゃ気が利いてるから、あんまりあれかな、大丈夫なのかな。ってことで、移動しますか。十字路からで新しいとこだね。ベララ久々に連れてくか。弱体化不要。マジナーブのブリザードがちょっと足止め効果強すぎて話せなくなっちまったな。頼むわ。綺麗な、ここ。お、雪が。
That's the fade going right to your bones.
アシム高原。アシム高地だったかな。なんでこんな寒いのにサボテン入ってんの？なんかやべえのがいる。
Got us at range. Watch it.
うい。あらよ。痛い痛い痛い痛い痛い。あいつなんか回避ができなかった今。終わり。
If the Darkspawn are here, the blight on this island must be running wild.
If the Guardians can't handle... I can't believe you found the end to my cereal. The poison was inside the ring.
Glad it worked out.
It did. Well, not for the poison
Another of
drinker,
those
but
Van
he
Harel
murders
altars.
the neighbor's cat. So for the cats...
さあ、どこ
Anyway,
だ？
you and Rook had me worried,
Huh?
but it ended happy.
And when you don't read the sequels, those endings stick.
There's a sequel? Have you read it?
No, but trust me. Tragedy sells in Marathas. More story? Better chance things go sideways.
なんかやばそうなのが。
Looks like we're doing this.
Give me a minute.
Ready for follow-up.
Nice move, bro.
爆発する。オッケー。お、これは？サラバリン、最後の仲間サラバリン。こっちは何があるんで？あ？
Every time we destroy a blight growth, I feel like I need a bath.
ちょっといろいろ回りたくなっちゃうね。
Not quite.
よいしょ。オッケー。ーっと、あ、まずあそこと、なんかどこだ？あ、どこだ？なんかこっち側に伸びてる気がするけど、向こう、どこ？あとが向こうなんだよな。一個あそこなんだよな。あれだって行くんだ。ちょっと待って、あれ？あともう一個は？そこか。よいしょ。はい。危ない。はい。はい。はい。おい。オッケー。よしよしよし。
Good to go.
Good to go. これ向こう行ける。いや、ちょっと待って。おい、なんか、あれやな広いなどこ行けばいいか分かんなくなっちゃうな、これ。ってか、いや、まあ、向こう行って、ファストラが開けるんだったら、そう行った方がいいんだよな。行って広げてった方がいいんだよな、先に。ウィーどこ行くんだいこれは。お、ドワーフの像だ。ああ、ファストラあるじゃん。
Another tendril gone. Don't let it get on you.
もう一個がどっかなるはず。うわー、多分上だな。あった。あ、角度が。あそこ開くんじゃない？
It's not growing back.
お？あ、中継地点があった。
Another tendril destroyed.
なんだここ。
These bones.
あ、なるほど。
I see what unbinds. Bring it. The gods shall be denied.
これもう行ける場所はない。これのためだけだね。じゃあ戻るか。うい。いや、このジップラインマジで絶対落ちるよ、途中で。これ、握力効かなくなって、この形。持ちづらすぎだろ。太すぎだって、持ち手が。特に動かせるものではない。どこに出んだこれ。ああ、これか。
Let's not linger.
There's something on your mind.
It's just Demeter's crossing. I can't stop thinking about it. Those people. What if it happens again?
こっち方面だけど、多分上だよな。
Something happened somewhere remote. It could take a while for word to get out.
Nev,
What? If we pretend it's not possible, we might miss something.
I just want to help. But this... It's all
あ、感電ダメージか。
so big.
あれ、また来ちゃった。もうこれ先にやるか。
Remember last time.
Andaran Atishan, Lassa Gilan.
あ、燃えてる。
Spirits, fade friends, come forth. Enter the circle. Reveal yourselves.
Solus.
Spirits, the Dread Wolf asks for your assistance on a crucial mission. The false gods, the Evanuris, have overreached. I shall humble them. Within their citadel lies a relic, with the power to imprison even a god. With it, I can bring their tyranny to an end, forever. You are spirits of chaos, disorder and disruption. We ask you to disrupt the citadel's defenses. Give us the opening to get that relic. For freedom!
わ、なんだ。
Past. Solus sent these spirits out to fight the gods.
なるほど。
We're spirits of disruption. Let's act like it.
俺らは崩壊の精霊なんだね。
Good at that.
なるほどね。
Spirits! How did the wolf call up so many?
よいしょ。
Remember, they can hurt us. Stay sharp.
神兵。弱いぞこいつら。なんか弱いぞ。神兵だからか。うわ、破壊できそうなのに。
think like a spirit of disruption.
なるほど。
The gods told us this fortress couldn't be breached.
あ、
That's the last of them.
あれが最後？よいしょー。こっちは？ああ、いけないんだ。
More enemies. Go. They break the strikes on the page.
よいしょ。はい。弱いぞ、やっぱり。
Boots their citadel, and the Evanurus know it.
わお。どっちだ？は？あ、なんか、できてる。
They've changed their plans. Elganon may be a tyrant, but he is not a fool.
ほう。
That means the relic is genuine. We are close, and Elganon is afraid. Put our strongest in the vanguard. Prepare to breach the citadel. It will not be easy, but we shall win the day.
Disruption, lead the charge and do what you do best. Whatever champions the gods send against you, bring them down.
More of them.
Death to all tyrants!
よいしょ。
Reinforcements! We need more reinforcements!
You must hold fast
はい。
for victory!
いた。はい。うわ。
The gods send aid! This is as far as you go.
なんだ？いて。
Disruption fought to the last, and it was all for nothing. We couldn't
あ
take
あ、
the
神々
city.
の力でやられた。
Wait, that body's me?
It was not for nothing, my friend. The distraction the spirits gave us allowed our agents to retrieve the relic.
Distraction?
No force could have breached their citadel. But it was necessary for the enemy
ああ、
to
精霊を、まあ、
committed
犠牲にしたん
a
だ
heavy
ね。
sacrifice. But one that gave us a real chance to end the war.
You knowingly sent all those spirits to their deaths. Solus, we're supposed to be better than that.
They died true to their nature, doing what they loved, Falasan. Let that be a comfort. That this war did not corrupt them into something different from what they were supposed to be.
そらこれで味方の中での信用を失ってっちゃったのかな。
A ruse. That's all it was. By this point, Solus didn't care who he sacrificed if it meant stopping the Evanurus.
Maybe they would have volunteered to die for his cause, but he never asked.
Let's see what this fragment can
お、冬の息吹。
tell us.
Mm, まあお、あ、まあなんともいいわな。ふふふ。 これで一通り取るもん取ったかな、ここら辺の。よいしょ。ほう。鏡がさ、めちゃめちゃあるんだけどさ、これ全部いけるようになるのかな。相当そしたらボリュームあるんだけど。あ、ここで仲間になるのか。じゃあメララで。ちょっとお水を取ってきます。戻りました。今朝し。
Wardens Evka and Anton answered our letter. They're willing to talk.
In the middle of nowhere?
Where the first warden won't notice. But if they don't listen...
Your distraction worked. Could have said it when we were farther away.
Désolé, I didn't say it was a good plan.
なんかまた特徴的なやつらが
Harding, we meet again.
Antoine, Evka, you look well.
And you must be Rook. Heard some colorful things about you.
ありがとう。
I know. But you showed up anyway.
Well, your letter was desperate.
Harding?
What? Aren't we desperate?
Let's hear what you've got to say.
The elven gods are changing the Blight. Darkspawn too. There was a village, Demeter's Crossing. They overran it with the Blight in a snap. We saw the aftermath.
Whatever they're planning, it's bad. And if it involves the Blight, we need Warden help.
A change. Manipulation. That could explain. But...
なんかアントワンだけ顔の感じが違うよな。
Elven gods are here, and it's a lot to accept. But we've been looking
アニメ感がすごいというか。
It's altered. I can feel it. And your story.
A lot lines up.
Exactly. Besides, even if you doubt me, you know Harding wouldn't lie.
That's not a reason to... I mean, I'm not lying. We're not lying.
We know. The question is what to do next.
If the first warden believes that village was an aberration, or that it did not happen as you say...
We're not exactly the First Warden's favorites. Your word and our theories won't win the whole order.
So what do we do?
If the Darkspawn are changing, Davern might help. Even among wardens, he's known as a monster hunter. He got pulled on a mission. Not sure what, but it's farther into the mountains. We can get you a rough location.
I married someone with good advice. You find Davrin, and we'll keep after the blight.
感謝する。
Thank you, both of you.
You can thank us if this works out.
Travel safely. We'll be in touch.
Well, I'd say we found the camp. So did some Darkspawn, looks like.
Fire's still going.
Were they ambushed?
Oh.上気づけよ、気づけって。お、なんだグリフォン。なんかエルフ多いな。かわいいな。あ、かわいいな。
Easy boy.
グリフォン。
I'll be damned. A griffin.
かわいいこのグリフォン。
Trouble is, he's not sure what you are. Neither am I.
Rook. Evka and Antoine sent us. We're looking for Davrin.
You found him. Mind telling me why you smell like Darkspawn? Griffins hunt Darkspawn.
You've got bigger problems than us. We found blight on the tent.
What? Where are Lancet and Remy?
The camp was empty when we got here.
Hassan, to the trees!
We can help.
Try to keep up. He's got a scent. Follow the squawks.
I thought Griffins were extinct.
We want the world to think that. It's why we're training in the middle of nowhere.
なるほどね。
Hassan, don't get too far ahead.
That felt like a no.
If he even... he spotted something.
なんかでかく、なんかさっき間近で見たよりでかくない？
Those are definitely Darkspawn.
Dead Darkspawn. These are part of the training.
Hassan was half right.
There's no time for half wrong. Hassan, we're looking for live Darkspawn.
He understands?
Not sure he understands anything but dinner.
かわいいじゃん。
Keep on it, Hassan. They're around here somewhere.
あ、宝箱ある。お、使い込まれた。もうダフリン、あれか？もう味方にいるのか。なんかハーディングが。何技は？朝の襲撃。すげえ。お前、自分で攻撃すられないな。今んとこアサーンに攻撃させるスキルしかないぞ。いいのか、それで。
get up that.
Griffins have been training for this sort of thing. Let's see if Hassan was paying attention.
Oh. Oh.
Hassan, hit that!
なるほど、かっけえ。いいじゃん。
No, Lance and Remy did. They're the Griffin Whisperers.
So you're the bodyguard.
Griffins are the Warden's greatest legacy. Hold up. There's the Darkspawn. Let's get in there.
You know, I hate fighting these things.
That's why it's a job for professionals.
Ready to follow us.
はい。よいしょ。よし。はい。はい、はい、はい。オッケー。やられてる。大丈夫か。思ってるわ。全身。
A monster came out of nowhere. Darkspawn were following it. Lancet ran ahead.
It's back?
Davrin, remember. A light touch.
待って待って待って待ってか。
Hassan's still learning.
マジか、レミ。
You're the trainer.
Not anymore.
We have to keep going. Let's get through here. Those two statues are the spare key. Line up the symbols.
What did you mean by it's back?
Something's stalking Grey Wardens. We call it the Gloom Howler. I'm hunting it.
印を合わせろ。
7, 8 months ago.
あ、グリフォンなんで合わせんのかな。
Some kind of hold over them.
そうっぽいな。やっぱこのゲーム間に合わないことが多すぎるな。まあでも。ダブリンの技になってるってことは、アサンが死ぬことはなさそうだから、まあ、そこはちょっと安心。
More Darkspawn here.
Lancet's trying to stop the Gloom Howler.
ランシット強くね。
Wait, other Griffins?
え？
Whole family. Hassan's brothers and
う
sisters.
わー、そっちは死んじゃいそう。
This place is falling apart. There's a ladder up there. That's our way through this. Good job.
Electric rock! Darkspawn!
どこ？
Make this quick. We have to get through here. Hassan can help with the fight.
Oh, that one's big. Watch out!
I see it.
オッケー。あ？よいしょ。いっていっていっていって。 これヘッショットの概念あんだな。今更気づいたけど。
That sounds bad.
It's coming from the area. There's an elevator we can use to get up there.
こちらにがある。なんかありそうじゃない？あ。あ、宝箱だ。これ。
The elevator's behind that blight. Let's get through it.
今、あ、あれが霊気か。
Never seen darkspawn this bold. Unless there's a blight.
There's a blight.
The wardens told you this?
I told them. But your first warden doesn't want our help.
He's a stubborn one.
So why does the Gloom Howler want griffins anyway?
The real question's how it knows about them. Up until now, it only went after wardens. Now it shows up here with a rabble of darkspawn. These griffins are a secret.
これ象か。これは象か。
Keep moving. The area's not far.
Okay. 音楽が不穏やで、なんか下あるんだよな。なんだ？翼。そろそろ20レベルになるから上級職いける。見て。
That was the last one. Damn, it's Lancet. I want.
見ろ。
This thing's head on a pike.
どれがランシット？あ、これか。なんだ？あいつがそうか。
Like I said, this blight's different.
I can hear the other griffins. Let's get in there.
やばい、グリフォンが襲われてる、これ絶対。嫌だー。お？オリエに捕らえられてる？ あ、怪我されてない？
More griffins? We have to get them out of there.
Can't. Some kind of blood magic on these locks. It's okay, Hyas. Calm down. You too, Rumtail. We'll come back for both of you.
Ah, これいいね。真ん中に集めていいね、いいね、いいね。バカ！またやっちゃったこれ。暴発。なんかうねうねしてる。暴発した。せっかく取っといたのに。もうあ？ドイツ？よいしょ。はい。お、来たレベル20。よし。これでスキルアップできるぜい。とか。サンダラスエンド。ボイドブレード。打撃爆破。これは打撃爆破。アルティミットか。打撃爆破か。ベールの疾風。なるほど。感電が炎上するフェース、すげえな、これ。報復の精霊。これどっちも悩むな。一人レベル30。仲間は何があれだ？ラブリンがレベルアップ違う。俺いつ武器手に入れた？ちょっと待って。他なんだ？何が？鎧か。ボイドブレードにして、これも、威力はでもこっちの方が高いのか。これにしよう。
Hello, you want? You're not taking these griffins. They're up there.
どうした？
I'll be back for you.
お。うわー、悪そうな顔してる。
Their blood is mine. So it can talk.
I'll spill mine before that happens.
And I'll collect, Warden.
左でちっちゃ。やってみろ。
Yeah? Let's give it a go.
Your time will come.
あ
Mortal threats are a dull blade.
これ選択肢で変わった？いや、変わんなかったよな。そう信じたい。ああ、かわいそう。
There are only 13 griffins alive in Thetis.
え、そんなに？
That monster just took 12 of them.
え、全員持ってかれたの？
What if we could help get them back?
I'd ask, what's the catch?
I need a monster hunter. For the blight to end all blights.
The first warden agreed to this?
間違ってると言えない。どっちが正しいか分かんないから、こそりやろう。だろ？
The first warden's fighting the wrong war.
Well, you did save Hassan back there, so you're no lightweight. And if you can help get the other griffins back.
He likes the idea.
He's hoping you brought food. All right. Come on, Hassan.
かわいいな、Hassan.
Friends. 'So this is where you live, huh? In the Fade?
Yeah, it's cozy. And the gods can't find us here.
Right. Never going to get used to that.
We'll find you and Hassan a nice...
Oh?
What's wrong?
Everything's wrong.
どうした？
Treviso and Minrathis are both under attack.
マジで？
dragons, two of them, one for
おお、
each
出て
city.
きたな。
Damn it! So the dragon at Demeter's Crossing wasn't the only one.
You got back just in time.
神谷の気配は？
Any sign of the gods? Two dragons at once can't be a coincidence.
If it is, the shadow dragons and the crows didn't say anything about it.
Last time you saw the dragon, the gods were nearby, no? They'll be lurking somewhere. Treviso's a merchant city. It has no defenses, and the canals run everywhere. If we don't stop that dragon, people will die. Innocent people. Our people. They either die right away from the dragon, or slowly after, from blight in the water. We need to go to Treviso.
And leave Minrathis to burn?
待って待って待って待って。え、これ選択すんの？
We'll fight right to the end of it. But we're the only ones keeping the Venatori in check. And if we fail, the Venatori will take advantage. They'll make a push for the throne.
ちょっと待って、これ、ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。これどっちか選択するの無理じゃない？
Damn it! There's no time. I need to go home. I need to be in Minrathis.
And I must go to Treviso. Go where you feel you must, Rook. We cannot wait.
ちょっと待って。ちょっと待って。待って、この選択きついんだけど。だってさ、今待って。今味方何人いる？ここの後に2人っついるよね。3-3で分かれないねえ。3-3で分かれようよ、ここは。ちょっと待ってよ、この選択。どっちにも恩義を感じているんだ、俺は。 これだって仲悪くなんない？助けなかった方と。まあでも、ちょっとトレビソ行くか。トレビソ行こう。ここは。
We have to trust that the Shadow Dragons can take care of things in Minrathous.
違う。あ、そうだね。そうだね、33だよね。
Understood.
Let's all try to make it through this alive, all right?
バブリンこれ王が見てなんだよな、顔が。なるほど。そうだね、これで。技増えてる。時の声。で、短い間ルークは無敵を獲得する。あ、いいんじゃない？対ボス戦には良さそうだよな。とりあえずこれでいくか。男同士で、やろうだけでいくか。
Listen, the dragon! The Antam brought it here somehow.
They're fighting Cross and saying the dragon will break.
No! What's it done to my city?
Let's find your crow friend, then make a plan.
Please, someone has to stop it.
Oh?
You think crows can win against the dragon? Fight for us and fly for the Antar! Beast in the sky will take this city for the Antar! All you will be is dust! Keep that up, Rook!
やべえって。いや、マジそれよ、ほんと。誰かやられてない？
Rook, good. We could use another crow.
Even though killing dragons is not exactly our specialty.
Time to learn.
Where the dragon attacks, the Antam soon follow.
It is strong and fast. You must get its attention, then lure it onto the ground.
We'll figure out a way.
Drop your courage. We will need it.
ドラゴン対決しろになった。前作はさ、なんか本当に探索中になんかドラゴン盗むみたいなのがあってスルッと会うって感じだったんだけどね、今回強制的なんだ。初めてギランなんか顔が出てきた。うるせえ、そうだ。いやー、ブサイクな竜だな。 痛い。よいしょ。痛い痛い痛い。いた。足がなんか光ってんな。光ってる足が弱点だこれ絶対。よいしょ。そろそろスタンチが溜まりそうだと。危ねえ。痛くない。当たってない。よいしょ。オッケー。結構ダメージそんなに与えてねえか。回復がいつの間にかもうない。お、逃げた。なるほど。危なかった。
You fought it off.
If Gillenane hadn't called it away.
これで終わりじゃないな、でも。
It'll be back.
Next time, it dies.
That thing was tough. It'll be hard to put down for good.
What happened to Treviso would have been worse if you hadn't arrived when you did. I cannot imagine how much worse.
Still have to help with that dragon in Minrathous.
Let's go.
後から行けんのか。うわ、怪我されたミンラーソスになってる。怪我されてる。
We're here. What's the situation?
Look around. I don't know where to start. Treviso's all right. Lucanus?
We stopped
ごめんな。
even if we couldn't kill the dragon.
The Venatori had a clear shot at the palace while we faced a dragon.
傷つけらんないよ。嘘でしょ。だって。
The Viper drew it away from a safe house and took a
Viper.
claw to the gut as thanks. A healer could fix the wound, but the blight's already.
マジか。
I
怪我
know
で
of magic that may slow the corruption. That'll give me some time.
This is all you. The risen gods, the blight, the dragon. Now the city's lost to the Venatori.
Rook isn't to blame. It is what it is.
Tension's a little high. You should go for now. I need to be here a while. See to things.
おい、こんなんだってどっち助けても片方はダメだったでしょ。いや、きつすぎるだろこれ、選択肢が。ちょっと。
Blighted dragons, Darkspawn obeying the Venatori. Maybe Solus will know something.
鎧マスタリーとかあんのか。あんまりガードを使えてないんだよな。炎上不要か出血不要か。なんか利用可能ポイント6ポイントもあるわ。あれ？ああ、ちょっと仲悪くなっちゃったって感じ、これ。ちょっと待って、どういう、そういうこと？態度の効果ってそういうこと？これ、覚えたスキル全部、あれか、振り直すってことか。変わってないもしかして。回復をしてもらえなくなっちゃったな。面白。なるほどね。でもそんなこと言われてもだよ。そんなこと言われても、私は全力でやろうとしたんです。それでも、しょうがないじゃないですか。ラスト喋って終わりにするか。一旦ちょっと仲間と話せるかな。いやー、辛いんですが。だって、
Poor Nev. She didn't deserve what happened to her city.
やめて、刺さるからやめて。
Shadow dragons in Rathas did. Not that it would have been any better in Treviso. Sometimes there's just no good choice, right?
ちょっと、ナーブいないか。なんか上繋がってるね、あそこ。
You know, we have more comfortable rooms and basically infinite space, so why
does the trained assassin prefer a quiet, unassuming spot with good choke points?
Guess you just answered that question.
Besides, I'm closer to the coffee.
違う、そんな話を聞けなかったじゃない。こいつコーヒーに夢中だ。
What? You're hungry? I found a yam in the kitchen. Stubborn just means you'll starve.
Trouble settling in?
Doing the best I can. My job was to keep the griffins safe, not fix their dinner.
I meant Asan.
Oh. I guess we're both adjusting.
Then where did Asan and the others come from?
Way I heard it. Someone found a journal a few years back that mentioned a secret clutch of eggs. They'd been hidden for centuries, protected by a ward. Started hatching and out came 13 talkative griffins. Now, down to just one.
彼は歓迎するよ。
Well, a confused griffin should fit right in around here.
Appreciate it. There's no training manual for them anymore.
I guess we'll figure it out together.
Griffins don't trust easily. Lancet and Remy had to work to win them over. They said a warden and a griffin have to move as one. Think as one. They call it Turlum. Sort of unity. But now, they're both dead.
Why'd the Gloom Howler attack the Eyrie?
I intend to find out. First it stalks wardens. Now it's after the griffins.
Doesn't seem right that they'd go extinct twice.
Not if I have anything to say about it. You sure you'll have time to help? You've got a lot on your plate. Elgernon and Gillenane. Hard to believe.
Our very own elven gods are ending the world.
That'll endear us to the rest of Thedas. But I have to say, killing a monster is one thing. Taking down the goddess of all monsters and the god of vengeance while you're at it?
I know. Our problem around here is we think too small.
Okay then. Good to know the boss can laugh about it.
Not really. But dwelling on things won't help.
お、どうした？お腹減ったか？
What? I told you. It's yams or nothing.
Or maybe you need a new menu.
かわいいな。なんか上もあったよね。上は？おう、資材があるだけ。よし、じゃあ。まあ、新しいの別に入ってなかったよね。いや、35万でしょ？これ、どんぐらい進んでんの？買うのかなあれは。多分ショップに売ってんのかな？
Look at all those green leaves. You've really brought this place to life.
Amazing what a little weeding and water can do. They're growing so fast, too. Even the ones I haven't tended. Maybe they just needed someone to remind them?
誰もミンソーラスの話しないな。
Offer, dweller. I will answer.
さあ、ソラスさん、いろいろ教えてくださいよ。
When last we spoke, you were hunting for followers of Elgernon and Gillenane in hopes of finding specifics. Has your search been successful?
You could say that. It looks like both the Venatori and the Antom are working for Elgernon and Gillenane.
Unsurprising. The Venatori want magical secrets, and the Antom want to destroy anyone opposing their brutal expansion. Both will readily bow to anyone who promises them power.
It's more than a promise this time. The Antom and the Venatori both have dragons doing their bidding.
Dragons? That is worse than I had feared.
Yeah. We drove off the one the Antom brought to Treviso. Barely.
Have you determined how the dragons are being directed? If it is blood magic,
いやー、わかんなかったな。
The dragons were blighted. We think that's what let the gods control them.
The Blight. Of course.
The Blight seems to be the gods' favored tool right now. We ran into Venatori who could control Darkspawn.
Elganon would not bestow such power unless the Darkspawn were to serve as the main force of his army. And I suspect Gillenane will see the Darkspawn as new subjects for her.
おい、やめてくれ、マジか、改良か。
We've already run into a few Darkspawn nobody has seen before. That's in addition to the blighted dragons.
That is the fate Elganon and Gillenane planned for this world then. Corruption and blighted slavery.
Stop acting like you're so much better than they are. Your bullshit ritual would have destroyed the world just as badly.
Do you truly believe my goal was to destroy this world?
I believe your goal, like you said, was to transfer the gods to a better prison. The one you're stuck in now. And you were willing to tear down the Veil and destroy this world while you did so.
The Veil is a wound I cut into the Fade in a moment of desperation, while making their prison. It should not exist. I had a host of spirits ready to help when the Veil fell. They would have minimized the loss of life.
It's the best guess. How many deaths? Hundreds? Thousands?
At least. Those deaths would have been on my conscience. But the world would once again be as it should be.
Oh, and here I was worried.
Many would have died, I know. But afterward, flowers would grow again.
Spoken like a god.
I am not a god. I am as I have always been. A man. All too aware of his failings. But equally aware that if he did not act, accepting the judgment it would bring, all would be lost. They call me the Dread Wolf. What will they call you when this is over?
I don't care what they call me. If they're calling me anything, it means they're still alive. That's all that matters.
Acceptance. You are willing to face the consequences your actions may one day bring because the world needs you. I believe I can work with that. If the gods are using dragons, you will wish to find someone trained to fight them.
それこそね、
The lighthouse illuvium.
Yes, we found the crossroads.
それこそね、前作の人たちよ。あいつら普通に勝ったからな、ドラゴン。何匹勝った？
And if the Darkspawn are to be Elganon's army, you will...
あ、グレーオードダメだった。まあ一人ね、あれだけど。
I've got a few of them. Their leaders don't trust me right now, though.
I have faith in you, Rook. You seem to have a knack for gaining the cooperation of your adversaries.
なるほど。まあ、ソラスは敵なわけだからな。確かにもともと敵だったわけだからな。
So this elven god thinks we need a dragon hunter and a Fade expert.
He's right, about the dragon hunter at least. The shadow dragons did all they could. The dragon was just too much. The moment the dust settled, the Venatori rushed in. Guess they knew it was coming. Nev's staying for now. She said she'll be back soon. But at least you took care of yours.
We heard it but didn't kill it. The dragon flew off before we could put it down.
Treviso could have used a dragon hunter. That much is true.
Don't remind me. Fewer people injured and we wouldn't have to worry about it coming back.
We should not forget the second dragon in Minrathos. We ought to see what we can do to help. However, there is no telling how long Nev will be helping the Shadow Dragons with the aftermath.
Hey, let's not get stuck in our regrets, all right?
Hang on a minute. Not only have you retained the services of a demon assassin, you're also taking advice from the elven god who attempted to tear down the Veil.
Spite is my problem.
That's what they always say. Rook, Lucanus is one thing, but do you really trust this Solus?
Trust is such a strong word, you know?
So you don't trust him? All right then.
So a Fade expert and a dragon hunter. I'll ask around about dragon hunters and see what turns out. Come talk to me in a bit.
And I've been corresponding with someone about the lighthouse's reverberative oscillations and the resulting dimensional peculiarities. Oh, sorry. Not relevant. I'll get a message through to a fate expert immediately.
See, Rook? Nothing to worry about.
All right. We all know what to do. Let's get going.
なるほどね。まあ、どっちから行くかって話だよね。お、あれなんか、おう、どうした撫でられる。
Hey, Hassan.
すげえ勢いで撫でに行ったな。管理人がアイテムにエンチャントできるようになった。なんだと？ああ。あ、記念品で。なるほど。エンチャントって何？ああ、なるほど。で、あれって、そもそも、あのスキルって、打撃持続か。基本全部打撃がついてんだな。すげえ違和感あるな、打撃って。そしたらどうしよう。クリティカルか、急所か、鎧か。いや、鎧削りでつけ、あ、いや、これ、いいね。タダでつけられるのマジいいな。これもともと鎧に対するダメージ25。さらに上げるんで、そういうの。あ、二つ同時にはつけらんないんだ。二つ同時、なんかにつけてるやつはつけらんないんだ。なるほど。これちょっと大変だな。アビリティもつけられるの？ちょい。あ、なるほど。アビリティの鎧ダメージとアビリティの障壁ダメージ別なんだ。あ、じゃあさっきのやつは、本当に武器についてるだけなんだね。あ、でもこれはあれだよな。全体につく感じだよな。なるほど。普通にクリティカルでしょ、これ。これちょっと大変だな。全部見ていくの。ベララは、追加雷ダメージと、最大感電サックスを上げるか。はぁ、味方はあれか。味方は全員で1個の扱いなのか。ルカニス爆破。 OK、こんな感じかな。はい、ということで、今回ここまでいたします。いやー、この後も多分2択の選択いっぱい出てくるんだよね。どっちを助けるか。で、味方がどんどん大量効果をさせていくって感じだよな。うわー、やだなひどいわ。一人で3人選ばせるなんて。まあでも、ね、しょうがないか。はい、ということで、今回ここまでにいたします。また次もよろしくお願いいたします。バイバイ。